Sri Matre Namaha, Sri Ramaraksha Sarva Jagatraksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us and bringing out the sacred content to you all. I'm offering a paid consultation or guidance service through email. If you want to avail it, you can mail me at vibharites@gmail.com. I have been making a series on Rishi and Rishika identity of consciousness. Now, in that series, if you did listen to that, I've told you that it's very, very important that you need to go through all the activations of the 13th, 14th, and 15th dimensions: 13th chakra, 14th chakra, and 15th chakra. Actually, these are not chakras because these are light based. In this harmonic universe is completely light based. So, this is like 13th dimension, 14th, and 15th dimension. But as per our convenience, we usually say that 13th chakra, 14th chakra, they are like so many, like 24 of dimensions, till 24 dimensions. We have already gotten into some bits and pieces of it. I have already gotten into some bits and pieces of till the 24 dimensions, but then it's all like chakras. In our previous generations and previous timelines or the previous decades, the people who came before us, the spiritual teachers, they have already when I was going through my own understanding about all these things, then I've seen that people have you can find different diagrams on the internet or different images on the internet where physical body self is shown, and then they are like light bulb kind of a things, or the balls kind of a things, which are colored, and they are till up to like a 24 or 22 chakras kind of a thing. You can see that, and all of them are aligned in one line, just like how there are images on the internet where there is like 1 to 7 chakras, it's all aligned in one line. Same like that, you can find those images also till 24 and 22, 24 like that. So they have named it all like chakras only. So those of them who don't know, who are familiar with that kind of information and knowledge, that is also fine. And those of them who wants to take it as dimension, that is also fine. It's completely fine and up to you. But in our previous decade, in some previous generations, who were spiritual people, they were like only, they just used to know some things, because at that time our frequency of the earth was not that much. So because we were not given that much more information about it, we were not ready. Our earth's frequency was not that much, because so only we knew that the people who came before us, the teachers who came before us, they only mentioned like these chakras are there, these things are there. They just knew, okay, only 24 24 are there, 22 are there, and they named it like a colors and numbers, etc. But here now, we also, now because of the new information pouring in, we also know the things which happen during that point of chakra thing or harmonic universe things. So I'm going to reveal it slowly, one by one. So first, today, as of now, we are going to complete the things about the 13th chakra or the 13th dimension. And also, I have got to tell you that if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel, because maybe you don't want to miss out on all these contents. Because if you subscribe and you hit that notification bell, you will be updated with all the things, all the spiritual activations and initiations and awakening which are happening currently. So you will be updated with everything in your ascension journey and ascension process. That is one thing. And also, I have, in previous videos, I've made a lot of information. I've given a lot of information about everything, so you don't have to go here and there, and you just, this is like a one stop for everything. You will get like a complete information about all your ascension journey here. So now here, till I already made till everything about made videos about everything till 12 dimensions, and the knowledge about the 12 dimension is also given on our channel. I've told you everything, the entire activations till the 12 dimensions of consciousness, and what all will happen in those dimensions of consciousness. Everything I've been discussing in detail for you, and I've uploaded that for you on my channel. And also, I've made some videos on the DNA. Okay, DNA, or the story or the backstory of what will happen if you activate this kind of a DNA. So that DNA series is also there. So if, for example, if your 8th dimensional strand DNA, so when you activate the 8th dimensional strand DNA, what all story you will receive, what all knowledge you will receive, or from that dimension, from that identity of consciousness. I've discussed that in the entire series of DNA series. You can watch the DNA series for that. So now here the 12 dimensions is also over. I've talked about the 12 dimensions, and also I've talked about the lotus activations, the heart activations. All these things are done already. So if you did not listen to that, go listen to my previous videos. You will get the entire information. And after that, you listen to my Rishi Identity of Consciousness series. So it will be a continuation process for you. After the Rishi Identity of Consciousness series, in the Rishi Identity of Consciousness itself, I've told you you have to activate the 13, 14, and 15. Right, because we already gave the information about till the 12th. Now it's time for the information about the 13th chakra, or 13th dimension. I've already gave you some clues, right? Some clues already in the Rishi Identity of series. So if you want to have the complete knowledge of the 13th dimension, you have to listen to the Rishi series also, and also the previous all the chakras, because without them you cannot reach till the 13th, right? So after finishing the entire 12th thing, then you step into the 13th. And in 13th also, when you are doing the 13th, the entire process of the 12th is not yet over. It's like you are initiating into 13th, and then you are integrating the 12th. So sometimes you can, it's like a cyclical process, and it's a cyclical staircase. So you might be initiating into 13th, and also you are going through the activations of the 12th, or which is the avatar identity of consciousness. I myself have gone through the same kind of a similar activations. So that's the reason why I'm saying you all here. So during my time, I thought, okay, this is not over. I was like, you will be somewhere in between the two. You will be somewhere in between the two edges. Okay, you are, one leg is in that boat, one leg is in this boat, and you will be like sailing both the boats and balancing both the boats together. It will feel like that for some time, because till the time you integrate that entire identity of consciousness, then you can completely step into or jump into the 13th one. Okay, so for me also it happened like that, and during that time I thought, okay, what is this happening? Or maybe the things are not yet done for me properly, or something like that, I thought. And I myself was like, what's happening and what's all this? And it took time for me to understand. So why I'm saying all this to you all, because it will save your time, a lot of your time, and it will be quicker and easier for you compared to mine. So I had to do really a very big like a hard work for all these things. So do like our all our videos for all the efforts I'm putting into to present these videos to you, till you all. So now let's talk about the 13th chakra. The 13th chakra is the mother arc. Mother arc, literally the mother arc, and there'll be so many things which will come under the mother arc. I'll talk about those also. There are some arc gates also which are there. I'll talk about those arc gates also in the future video. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, so you don't miss these important information, because it's very important for those of them who are in the ascension journey, and also for carry higher dimensional strand of DNA. For them, it's like must to know all of these things. I think I have delayed some things by not sharing the things till here. And I mean, I've been trying my best, but still I have to wait for the divine timing, and also have to wait for my own. I'm also going through my own ascension process, so that I have sometimes I also have to wait for the time where I'm balanced and in a high vibration. Then only I can serve you or present the video to you all, or record the video for you all. So I myself, because I'm going through my own awakening process, sometimes I know that this information is very important for to reach to the souls, to the divine souls. But then I am going through my own journey, so many ups and downs, and here and there I have to be balanced, and then I have to rearrange myself for you all guys, and ready myself and prepare myself so that I can come into balance, and then be in a high vibration. And then only I record these videos, whenever I record these videos, right? So now we'll just finish off all these things one by one. So whatever doubts you have, whatever confusions you have, or whatever you need to know, if you feel like you want to know about something in the ascension journey or ascension process, you can feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Okay, I'll, if possible, if I think that they'll need a video explanation for that, or I have to record a video for that, so that it will be beneficial for others, then I'll record a video, or I'll reply to you in the comment. Okay, so however it goes, let's see that. So now here the mother arc is this color of the mother arc, and this color of the 13th dimension is like aquamarine color. So during my own awakening journey, I have been I'll share you one funny incident with you all guys. For example, when I was going through this kind of activations, I I had to go to a grid work. So before I go to a grid work, so this grid work story is another story. I'll tell about that grid work story another time. But then before going to a grid work, I was going to a shopping. Generally, I went for a shopping, and then I did not know that grid work is gonna come next. Okay, so some activations were piled up for me in the future, but I didn't know that was coming. And then I went for a shopping, normal like a shopping. And then when I went for this shopping, I didn't know all these things, all these processes is happening with me. When all this was happening with me, I didn't know that these kind of things were happening with me. It was all about the experiences which the experiences which I'm experiencing, but I did not know, have the knowledge of what kind of experience is this. I was myself wondering. I did not know anything about all these things when I was myself experiencing all these things. Now I know because I've already concluded and packed it. Now I've already integrating it, and now I'm able to tell you all. But during my own time, it was all very new and very kind of a surprising kind of a thing for me. But when I went through all these processes, when I experienced everything, then I understood, this is this is why this happened. I got the answers for everything which I went through. So you might also not understand what you're going through. That's the reason why I'm recording this videos for, because you might not want to have the face these many kinds of challenges which I face, because it's my purpose to actually lessen your challenges or the help you in your way of your ascension journey. So that's why I had to I feel that the whatever, if I give you the things which I've already understood, then it will be easier for you to go through this process. It will be much easier for you compared to mine. So when I went for the shopping, I unknowingly I've selecting some few tops, kurtis, kind of a thing. Then I saw that they were all. I couldn't find the right fit for me. I couldn't find the right size for me. Surprisingly, either they were very like a very oversized, or very thin, not exactly of my size. And then I searched and searched, and if there are some things which are of my size only, I did not like them. So there's one this kind of a kurti. I got it, and then it's like that was a perfect fit for me, and it was there only in one color. That was only in one color, and I couldn't, in the entire the store I have searched, they couldn't find anything which could be like my fit and also a little bit good. Okay, they're all like what is all this? I'm not, and also I had very less time during that time. I don't remember why, but I think I have to go for some traveling or something. And that traveling also is I did not know that this is a grid work and all those things. I'm talking about this. All these things happened few years back. Okay, not now. Few years back, maybe some 2 or 3 years back, something like that. So during that time I did not know. So I don't remember the exact time, but yeah, some years back, you can I say like that. So I did not know I had to go to a trip, and I did not even know that, because that trip is also like a grid work or some ascension or initiation part. I did not know that, but I just wanted to buy something for the trip, and I went, and then and I had very less time. In that less time also, I have to like a shop for the right outfit, and I have to leave. So I couldn't find the right. I wanted to take something casual, some casual kurti kind of a thing, but then and all other things have already I already have, and I just want to take something casual, and I just, because some casual comfortable traveling and something like that. And I couldn't find anything which way is a right fit for me. Either it's a loose, it's very like a loose, and it is over sized, or it is like a very it's not of my size. I was not getting the right fit and right size, and I was not getting the perfect and even if something is in of my size, I was not liking the clothes or the pattern or the design or something like that. But there was one this kind of kurti which is the exact same color of the 13th dimension. When I'm saying this also, I'm saying 13, okay. Okay, so when I'm saying this also, I'm saying 13 and 13. So I just found one, the exact one which is of my fit, and also of which suits my height, which exactly is of my fit, and which is exactly like a 13th dimension color only. So at that time, I was surprised that and it was like it's been very long. I don't even remember when I wore that color. I don't remember at all. So after even during that point of time also, I did not realize. Later, I somewhere after, I wore, and I all the activations and initiations and the grid work and the trip entire thing is over. Then I understood, oh, this is why I got this colored dress, something like that. So I did not realize that at all. So after so much of everything happened, and then I realized. So when I bought that, even the girl in the shop, and she was saying, okay, this is your right match, right fit, you take this only. It was like literally she is forcing me to buy that one. Yes, of course the people in the shop, they will do that, but she was like, this is the right choice for you. It's like she is specifically saying that, if this is looking good on you, this is right for you, you buy this only, like that. There are other options also, but then she was insisting to buy that only. I don't know why. I was like, oh, this let me check other colors also, other options also. But the I don't know, some circumstances were like that the universe made me get that get that kurti, okay, get that top or whatever which was there. So I was like surprised. I was literally very surprised, and then I bought that, and I was liking that color so much because I was in that frequency. Whenever you are in that frequency, you will naturally like that color. You will naturally like that color a lot, literally. So when I before that, I I already was unconsciously doing so many things which where I am selecting the same color, but I did not know. It was all unconscious. When this incident happened, that the first time it was like my tube light was on, that okay, something is happening with me. Before that also I was choosing the same color, but I did not know. I was very unconscious. Doing unconsciously I was doing so many things, but now first time I became uh, conscious of the unconscious is this incident. After this incident, I understood, something is happening with me. After this, when I bought this, and I have got some like a personal dreams where I saw so many things in that dream also. Later I understood, something is going on. It's all about the 13th dimension. It's all about the mother arc. Okay, so this was like a confirmation. So you will why I said this entire story is, when you are going through that kind of activations, you will see the things which are associated with that activations around you in a hologram also. It's not like something only just happening within you and nothing is noticeable. No, you can notice that. They are like a 3D proofs also. There are 3D evidences also. There are some things which will reflect in your hologram also when those changes happen within you. Okay, what is internal, it is external also. So you can notice those changes also in your hologram, because the 3D is the reflection of what's within you. So you are the only person here. There's no other soul. This is all just drama. This is all that your own reflections. All the people you see around you, everything, the entire world you see around you is just the reflection of what's within you. That's it. That's the only thing. Okay. So here you will see the things which are associated with that kind of activations nearby you. For example, if you are going through some kind of activations, you will see the things or the spirit animals associated with those activations, either in your dream or in your hologram, or you will see some kind of a toy, or you see some kind of a wallpaper in somebody else's phone, or you'll see some kind of a thing in your newspaper. I've seen so like that, so many things like till now. So there are so many synchronicities will come to you from the universe to tell you that this is what is happening to you. Okay, and this video can also be a synchronicity for you. I just saw 1818 when I said this. So this video can also be like a confirmation for you. Okay, this is happening with you. That's why you got this kind of a channel or this kind of a video. It's like a divine message. Divine is giving a message to you from through this video. So it's all synchronicities. You will, whatever is happening with you, something will come in the form of synchronicity. Some YouTube channel, some video, some book, or something, some picture, some movie, something will come, and that will tell you, okay, this is right now what's going on with you is this. Okay, so that's like a confirmation. So when you not just this frequency or this chakra, I'm saying in general, whenever you tap into any kind of this thing, any kind of a chakra or any kind of a thing, from now on you remember that you will understand. You will see those colors around you. You will see that frequency around you. So some experiences. Oh, I just realized I am right now I did not make a choice. I unconsciously wore the same color while I'm recording the video, and I don't. I unconsciously. I was just speaking, and I just saw, like, I'm wearing the same dress, which is of the color of the 13th dimension, and I don't. I did not know this. I did not plan it. Like in the morning, like I am going to wear this kind of a dress today. So wow, what kind of a synchronicity is this? So like this, same like that, you will get so many synchronicities, and this beautiful color of aquamarine. And I'm just feeling very grateful. Yeah, I did not expect this, but yeah, same color I'm wearing while recording this, and it's like a divine blessings of the divine mother. She wants me to talk about all this. I'm just before I recording this video, I was like, should I do this or not? Like that again, as always. But yeah, I somehow get the confirmation, and that video will be recorded. Okay, so now this finally I got the confirmation. I just wait for some final call or some final tick from the divine that yeah, now you go ahead and do. I just wait for that. Till that moment, I'll be like, should I do this or not? I'll be in that state only. But I need some kind of final, like a complete a final clarity from the divine, then only I feel like satisfied. It's my way of doing the things. Okay, so now yeah, finally divine mother gave me the complete confirmation through my own dress that yeah, I'm wearing the same color like that of the dress which I have talked before. So you will definitely get this kind of a thing. And also what you will get is you can see so many seas, okay, of aquamarine sea. I mean, the aquamarine means what? It's like marine aquamarine, some sea color. It's like a sea blue color. It's you will definitely notice some kind of a watery energy around this. You know, when you go through this kind of activations. I made one video about the daughter codes. Okay, go listen to that video also, because that is very much connected with the mother's energy and divine daughter codes energy. If you are reaching till here, means you should definitely listen to that video also, because that can also be beneficial for you. In that also, in the picture, in the background, I have kept one picture, a thumbnail. The background is like aquamarine sea color. The aquamarine waters are there, and in that water I have mentioned daughter codes kind of a thing. Do check out the thumbnail, so you will see that kind of a, you know, images in your hologram. Like you can see that in the TV, you can see that in the newspaper, somewhere in some movie, somewhere or somehow that kind of synchronicity will come to you when you go through these kind of activations. So now you wantedly listening this video and you wantedly searching for those thing, it's that's another thing. That's like you are wantedly doing these things. But naturally, if you that kind of things are coming to you, then it means that you are going through the activations. You are wantedly searching for some, googling that sea and that color, and you are wantedly doing after this video, means it's not like a real activations. You are not going through these spontaneous natural activations. You're wantedly seeing that. Okay, so it should be a natural synchronicity for you without you knowing. Just like how it happened with me. I did not plan of wearing this dress today, but then suddenly while recording this, I just saw I'm wearing the same aqua color dress today. Okay, and same thing in that shop also. I did not plan to buy that, but that was the only thing available for me in that moment. So I had to buy it, okay, and it was looking good. So I wanted to see and explore some other things also, but that was also not possible because I was not finding any other. Okay, that was the only thing which which was suiting me and which I was getting. Okay, so I had to take it. So I did not have any option in my hologram. That is the only option, only choice, only thing which I had to choose. Okay, when you go through these kind of synchronicities, then it means that yeah, something is going on with you. You are going through these kind of activations. All other things, it's like your human mind made, ego made kind of things that you can now that I can't tell anything about that. Okay, so now I only speak from the personal experiences and the natural processes unveiling or unfolding within you. So that's how I myself who go through the awakening process, and that's how the same thing whatever I go through, the same thing I will teach to you. Okay, I don't want to teach something else, something extra, something so other than what I have experienced. So same thing I present in front of you, like a transparent water, like a clear and clean crystal light water. Okay, so like that. So now here in mother arc activations, what will be first thing is like this synchronicities. You will be flooded with the synchronicities. In my case, I've been flooded in dreams also. You will see so many dreams where about the divine mother. You will see divine mother only in these kind of a colors, or you will see so much of divine mother's energy flooding into your own field, consciousness field, and your own body, and something like that. So much of divine mother's energy you will definitely feel when you get into this kind of activations, because it's completely about the mother arc. Mother arc is divine mother, none other than adiparashakti. Okay, so now here she in this kind of activations, the first day mother arc will activate, and then you have to activate the 12D shield. There will be a 12D shield. That shield you have to activate, and then you have to activate your light body. So now here the light body, and then here I don't know how many of them will be activating the things which I'm saying here, but then I'll say, and it's on you how much of the activations will take place within you, because not every soul and not every person's journey is same. So I'll just mention, and you can decide for your own self that what all, and it's all your soul contract, and what all you came here in, and what all you can embody, and it all depends on you. But the general process I'll say, and then from here what all have to be happening with you, it's all between you and the divine. I can't decide, and I can't surely say that only this will happen with you, but I generally will give you a general instructions, a general idea of what's going to happen in the 13th dimension. And there'll be very less souls who will reach till here, not so many souls. So the entire series of the Rishi also, I think people can listen about it for the knowledge, but there will be very few souls who will go through all this process, because it's again the Maya. Everybody is going through these kind of activations. Means how can the divine mother run her Leela or Maya? So she need all kind of archetypes, all kind of consciousness to run her Maya and Leela, right? So she cannot push through everyone in one go. So the Leela, if the Leela and the play have to continue, it means that you will have to have all the characters, all the individual properties, and all the ingredients, all the identity of consciousness within that game of the earth. Then only the school of the earth will run. Otherwise, how can it run? If you think that only a 10th class will be there in one school and there will be no other classes, only 10th class will run in a school, then how can that school functions? For a school to function, you need all kind of different classes, you need all kind of different age groups, you need all kind of a different kind of consciousness. You then only it's called a school. Otherwise, just with one class you cannot run the show, right? Same like that, divine mother also, like she cannot get everybody through one end ascension process. It all happens in the cyclical process, and also it all happens systematically, one after the other, one after it's like in a batches, or in the groups, or in the teams. It's like that. Okay, so now here the light body activations will happen, and the ray activations will happen. There's some people who are blue ray, they are blue rays. Okay, there are some people who are blue rays, and for them who are those of them who are blue rays, for them this blue ray activation will happen within them. And after that you will learn about the trans harmonic gates, or 13th pillar. Okay, this trans harmonic gate and 13th pillar, this kind of experience will happen with you. So in my own experience, and also you will go through you will be pouring into the energies of Andromeda. So I am myself an Andromedan starseed, and also I am myself have gone through some kind of a things which I'll say maybe in the divine timing later. Okay, as of now I can say that I'm an Andromedan starseed. So those of them who are Andromeda starseed, they'll already have some kind of connection with Andromeda. But then if somebody is going through the 13th dimensional activations, then also they will go through some kind of energies of Andromeda, some Andromedan energies. They can connect with their energy. It can happen like that. So somebody who is already naturally Andromedan, so for them it's like more connecting with their home frequency and home consciousness, that will happen with them. Okay, another thing is there is a union in every level of this in consciousness and field. So when you reach to this stage also, so at every stage you have a union of masculine and the feminine. You have to integrate the both. So that is also a different concept. I'll explain about this concept also later. But here also, when you go through this process, there will be a sacred marriage, and the union of the masculine and feminine will happen with you guys. So now this 13th chakra, this chakra will merge with the lower chakras, and also it will reside in your still point. It's like, now what I mean by this, let's discuss about that. So now the mother earth consciousness, the 13th dimensional frequency and consciousness, it will come down. So it is somewhere higher up, right? So that higher up consciousness, it will come down. It will come down and it will influence the lower chakras. So when I experience this, it's like the same frequency, the mother frequency and the mother's arc consciousness I was experiencing in the lower chakras, and lower chakra color was not the same color of the lower chakra. So it changed, it modified, and it got modified into different color. So because of the influence of the mother arc, so now the mother arc, because of the mother's energy, is influencing your lower dimensional frequency also. So those of them who have reached till here, they are not them anymore. So it's all, they have just become the vessel of the mother, and then the frequency of the vibration of mother is pouring on into them. So the mother arc is pouring on into them. So it will be like that, and then when that pours in, and then the mother's energy will reside in a still point. So that's the meaning of that. So it's just like you are finishing the ascent and descent, and after the ascent and descent, the Kundalini energy will choose some place where it can reside, and from where it operates. So if you want to understand this concept, you have to listen to all my ascent videos. I've made so many videos on the ascent process, and also the descent process, and then the heart awakening process. So if you listen to all the three processes, the videos connected with all these, then you will be very much nicely understanding about the concept I've just spoke about here. So here the mother's energy comes in, and it cleanses your lower chakras, it purifies your lower chakras, and then it will be decided. It's like the higher consciousness from above, it's pouring in, it's coming down as a descent, and then after the descent, it is choosing a place where it can reside. It's like Kundalini is descending, and then the Kundalini is choosing a place from where it can operate further in your higher evolution or soul evolution, and for your purpose. It's like that, just like that. And then here when it happens, then you will be like a holy mother arc embodied person. You will become a person who have embodied the, like, not complete, the process is still there. I mean, it all happens in stepwise process, not just in one go. So cyclically, every year, little bit by bit. So slowly, this entire process will happen. In one time, you cannot just experience the mother arc. Slowly, little by little, every time you receive in cycles, the energy of mother arc you will be receiving in cycles, and this all process will happen in cycles. Little by little, you will be going through, every year by year, you will be going through small initiations, and pouring in of the mother consciousness, something like that, and then you transforming yourself, and you're trying to transform the world or hologram around you. All these things will happen, and you will be like a slowly embodying the arc, not just like an embodied kind of a thing, but slowly you will be embodying, and you will finally reach to the stage where you will embody the mother arc consciousness, like that. So then it will ignite the inner Holy Spirit in the diamond heart. So now, to ignite the inner Holy Spirit in the diamond heart, then you need diamond heart activations. So I made video about the diamond heart activations, or crystal lotus heart activations. That is the same thing about the diamond heart. So you will go through the diamond heart activations also. So before the mother arc, I've told you in the Rishi Identity series that you have to go through this activations also, heart activations also. So in detail about the heart activations, I have to make some other videos which is necessary, which I did not make yet. Wantedly, I did not make some things about the crystal heart kind of a thing, because there are some things which you have to remove. Some things, some work you have to do, that I did not wantedly, I skipped that part. So whatever part I've skipped, I'll make that in the future video. So stay tuned for that. That's very important for those of them who are going through these diamond heart activations. It's very important, damn important for you people. So you don't have to miss that, because that's the complete complete knowledge of how the heart activations or diamond heart activations will happen. And there are so many myths associated with around that. So we are going to burst all those myths, and we have to break all those limits which the distorted collective is trying to pour onto you. So that's very important video that's going to come up. Don't miss that video. Okay, so now here the aqua ray, you will be going to the aqua ray activations, and you will connect to the mother Mother Earth star body, which is there in the Andromeda. So Mother Earth star body is there in the Andromeda. So you are going to connect with the Mother Earth's body. So here what is happening is you are already connecting with the Mother Earth, the Mother's energy above, and also the Mother's energy below, which is already there in the Andromeda. So the Mother's energy is Mother Earth's energy, but the star body of the Mother Earth is there in the Andromeda. So just like now you have the Earth, 3D Earth, and then there are different types of Earths. For this, you have to watch the Bhudevi video where I've talked about the different types of the Earths. Okay, that video you will watch, you will understand so many other things very clearly. So now here you will go through the experience this, and then there is ultraviolet light plasma field from the aquiline sun. So this ultraviolet light thing, I myself have not experienced so much of this. I'm still have okay, after all this also I still have some kind of activations. As I told you that not everything will be happening in one go. There will be some things which you will do, and then it's like a process, one thing, one like a unfolding of some other things will happen. So what all I have experienced, I will tell that, then rest of the things we'll talk about in the future videos. When I experience those things, I'll share about those things. Okay, so then there will be an aquiline sun. So now this aquiline sun, I think I have talked about this aquiline sun in my previous videos. You can check about that aquiline sun. So when you reach to the aquiline sun and these aquiline sun activations, then you will be can access the cosmic mother's egg. So now this mother's egg, I have made video about the cosmic egg. You can listen to that cosmic egg video. That will be giving you the entire explanation of that. Then you can now, when you are till here, and you can heal yourself, and you can connect with you can access your original divine blueprint, and also you can access your aurora fields. So now here I have made two videos. One is Blue Devi video, which is earth video, and I made part 2 also. So the part 2 one is the one which you have to know about the aurora fields. That is the part 2 one which I have made about the earth and the earth body, or Blue Devi video. So there I've divided that in 2 parts. The first part I've explained about different types of earth. The second part I've talked entirely about the auroras and the aurora field and the aurora earth. So when you go through these kind of activations, that entire thing what all I've experienced, I've talked about in that video. So I'm not going to repeat about that. So now this is over, and then you will heal your wings cut off trauma. So now here you have to heal your wings cut off trauma. It means that you have to heal all that shoulder blade trauma and all those things. Some people can have the shoulder pains also. The place where the wings, you can see there are some angels in the movies and animations where they have wings, right? The same area you can have some kind of a pain. For some people it can be some kind of pain, or some people they cannot feel any pain at all, or some people they can actually feel a wing on them. Okay, so some people they can see themselves in wings, like angel wings. Okay, so I myself I saw like when I released all this entire wing cut off trauma. And this wing cut off trauma is also very like painful, because this wing cut off is what is like a snatching your freedom, is like you are like a being a enslavement in this and on the earth. So you have to listen to my enslavement wound video. I have made one video on enslavement wound. Do listen to that. And also in Harry Potter series, I've made one specifically. There will be one episode of the Harry Potter, or one part of the Harry Potter, which is completely about the enslavement wound of Dobby. You have to listen to that also for this, because wing cut off trauma, it takes a lot of gut and efforts to heal this, because this one is very tough, and it's tough for everybody, because this is where you become from a human to angelic human. So this is also not just the activations of the 13th dimension, but also it connects with the activations of the 12th dimension, I mean avatar identity of consciousness also, because that is the time where you release this and you become from human to, you will transform into angelic human. Just like how from a cocoon comes a butterfly, you will yourself, till that time you will not understand anything. You will just think you are a human, but you are actually made an angel. You are like angelic human. So when you are going through this entire process, you will understand that you are an angelic human. You actually used to have wings in your previous timelines, and which were cut off, and you are now enslaved and in the earth, and you are like just like slaves on the earth. You are just these dark forces are like making fun of humans, and they are just ruling humans, or they are enslaving humans. You will understand all these things in the wings cut off trauma when you are about to heal this wings cut off trauma thing. So it's this wing cut off trauma thing is for everybody, irrespective of their rishi or what they are, which identity, it doesn't matter. For every soul, it's like a must for them to become at least an angelic human. Okay, at least earth seed, at least angelic human. That's a must thing. That's like a minimum thing which you have to do when you are in the ascension journey. So don't say you are not going to do this, because this is a compulsory thing. You have to heal. There are some things which like a for sure compulsory for you to do that. So you have to heal the wings cut off trauma thing, and you have to get back your wings. You have to activate your angelic wings. So now there are different types of wings. Now I told you in Avatar also there are wings. Okay, same like that in Rishi also they are like different wings. So now for Rishis it will be separate wings, and for angelic humans it will be separate wings. So for different things it will be different. I can only reveal this much. I'm really very sorry, but yeah, this for you can just understand for different things. They're different. So you are angel, you are from transforming from human to angel, then you will have angelic wings, and then after angelic wings you will get some other wings. After that you will get some other wings based on what you are going through, what kind of activations you are going through. Based on that you will get the wings, but you don't have to worry. You will get an idea. If you are getting an activations, you will understand yourself automatically just by listening to my video. Also, it is giving a lot of clue to you already. You will understand easily, so you don't have to worry on that. But yeah, you can understand that there are different wings, and you have to. The first basic thing is to heal the wing cutout trauma and activate your wings. That's the thing. Okay, and you have to correct the damage of the genetic damage of 666 seal templar. So there is one 666 seal templar. When this happens, you have to like release the 666, whatever the seal templar, whatever the damage, genetic damage, DNA damage which is there within you. You have to release all these things, and there are some specific blue rays. Now, in the starting we have discussed about the blue rays, right? So now here I'll talk a little bit about blue rays. So those of them for blue rays. I love you all. Okay, so there are some groups, there are some people or some souls. They now, right now, they are souls, not about the previous ones. I'm not talking about the previous, because the code of the code of the Blu-ray got damaged a lot in the previous timelines and all. So now the divine have decided that they will be sending some souls in this Blu-ray lineage, so that these souls can help repair the Blu-ray lineage, whatever the damage happens to that happened to that Blu-ray lineage. So these souls are coming into that lineage, incarnating in that lineage, so that they can heal that lineage and they can activate. So these kind of specific Blu-ray souls which are there, they are encoded with some kind of a sixth dimensional frequency. Okay, so for the purpose of these souls, the Blu-ray souls, those of them for Blu-rays, the purpose of them is to correct the genetic damage which has happened in the sixth dimensional frequency, or the sixth ray. So Blu-ray is like sixth ray. So these is the specific purpose of these Blu-ray souls. So wantedly divine has introduced these souls. And these souls are not normal souls, because if you are experimenting with something, so you need somebody who are already very experienced kind of a thing, right? Some soldiers of the divine for like already experienced and well versed, like masters. Okay, so these masters are sent into that Blu-ray so that they can correct and whatever the damage which has happened in the previous timelines. So these are the Blu-ray Melchizedek's souls. Okay, so not everyone is that like that. So there are some distorted versions, distorted teachings. All these things are also there, but the real ones will know themselves. They will go through activations. Divine will help them identify themselves. So if there are some Blu-ray souls, they can also receive this kind of a video. So I just saw 42. So it's like 42, right? 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, again, so this is like a confirmation for them. If they are receiving this kind of a video, this kind of a channel, this kind of information, and they are resonating each and every word of this, then it means they are also Blu-ray souls. So this about Blu-ray Melchizedeks, and also they are like blue flames also. They will I'll talk about that later. Now it's not, I think now it will be too much to talk about that later. Maybe some other time. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know something about that, and if you are receiving something about that. Okay, then I will think about should I talk or not. then you will be accessing your original divine blueprint. So now this original divine blueprint also, you will not receive in like one go. Okay, one day I just sat and meditated and I know my original divine blueprint, I got activated and initiated into original divine blueprint. It's not going to happen like that. It's a continuous cyclical process. Slowly, bit by bit, little by little, in packets, you will be pouring into that information or initiating into that information of the original divine blueprint. So you will be reaching so many times in your ascension journey. You will go through this word or this term of original divine blueprint so many times, and then it's like if you are receiving this kind of word or this kind of information, that it means that it's already started, the process is already started, but you are not reached yet. Okay, reached there yet, but you will slowly reach there somewhere, somewhere, somehow you will reach there. But if you are receiving this word again and again, divine blueprint, then it means that you have to activate. This is also one of the things that you have to activate your 12 tree grid here, and then your original divine blueprint also. You will be like the once you activate the 12 tree grid, then it's like an initiation point to activate the original. That's like most of the things you are already activating the original divine blueprint. The 12 tree grid is connected with the original divine blueprint, but also there are some more things which you will be like a initiated into, but slowly, not at everything at once. But yeah, if you are receiving this word, if you are very curious about this word, then it means you have to activate the original divine blueprint. It's very important for you, and those kind of initiations are happening within you. Maybe you might not know that, but it's already happening within you. Okay, so now after this, then there is aquiline sun and plasma ray of 7 sacred suns are the crystal liquid luminal light, and plus 7 crystal sound tones that heals us. All these things you have to activate. Now the 7 sacred suns, the plasma rays, and also the sounds. Okay, so rays of light and also the sound. These are 7 rays of light. Okay, the 7 suns, and also there are 7 crystal tones. Okay, the sun is what? Sunlight. We say sunlight, right? Light. It is a light. It is like rays, light rays. You have to activate the 7 light rays and also the 7 sounds, crystal sound tones, plus the aquiline sun. The all these together, when you finish all these things, then it is like a pale line Elohim. These spirit animals can also see, they are like some Elohims which have wings. Okay, the winged Elohims. You can see these. I wrote this word, means I don't know why I wrote this word here. I think maybe you will see these kind of a winged Elohim beings when you go through the entire process. Maybe that's the reason why I wrote here. Yeah, but anyways, you will receive the knowledge about the sound tones, so many different types of sound tones from here after when you start this initiation process. And also you'll receive this so much about information about the suns, different types of suns. You will realize there's just not one sun in the 3D which we see with an naked eyes, but also there are different types of suns. You will get the knowledge, so much knowledge about the suns and sound tones. In my own journey, I've understood so many different things, and during that point I used to get so much of information and knowledge about and downloads and understanding about different types of sound tones and also different suns which are there. Okay, all these things will happen in the 13th dimensional rays. Okay, 13th dimensional frequency, which is the first thing of the Rishi identity of consciousness. So this was all about the 13th dimension and 13th chakra. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha, Sri Matre Namaha.